And welcome back. The NFL Draft continues tonight in Nashville, where a trio of local standouts are hoping to hear their names called tonight or maybe tomorrow. USF offensive lineman TREY is the only Cougar ever invited to the NFL Combine. And his head coach, John Anderson, who was on Calling All Sports today, said he looked right at home with all those big-name athletes in Indianapolis. He's very confident that TREY will end up playing on Sundays.
You got past the eye test to be able to get mentioned the way he does, but what he's been able to do with those intangibles and those things that he's been blessed with, he's continually improved. The time frame that we had him, he went from an all-conference player to an All-American, or from an All-American to an NFL prospect, and that's internal motivation.
Now, a pair of Jackrabbits also have internal motivation. Pay close attention to the draft the next 2 days. Defensive back Jordan Brown. What a stellar career. There is number 9 with that pick against the Bison. And Sioux Falls native Taryn Christian, the quarterback, became the school's all-time best QB, both statistically and also unquestionably as a leader. Speaking of football, the Storm will be home for the majority of the season after playing 5 of their first 6 games on the road. That includes Saturday night when they host the Arizona Rattlers. It's the big game on the schedule for Curtis Riggs and his team. They have developed a great rivalry since the Rattlers joined the league, and the Storm's only loss this year was this game at Arizona, 58-40. So clearly the team wants a chance to get a little revenge and to see just how good they are moving forward. And it's nice to play them at the Premier Center this time.
It's good to be home. So have that, ninth man atmosphere just like they have it out there when we go out to Talking Stick Resort at their fans. Good fan base they have, and we evenly have a good fan base also. And the more Storm fans come out, the better, and they help us out that way and see a really good product on the field.
I think the one thing you find is it goes levels deeper with both organizations, meaning front office are very good in both organizations. Coaching staffs, you can tell they put a ton of time in with film and preparation. So it's not just go out and beat the other team because you're better than them. I mean, you got to really prepare. Your schemes have to be sharp, and you got to be playing good football.
The Storm, who won that thriller last Saturday night on this crazy play over Iowa, lost the championship game to Arizona 2 years ago at the Premier Center, so there's plenty of motivation for the players who are still on the team, guys like Lorenzo Brown. Well, the Aberdeen Wings begin their next series tonight at the Odie against Minot. The winner advances to the Robertson Cup Final Series in Blaine, Minnesota, and Scott Langer just loves the fact that his team just keeps getting better each year that he's there.
This is the strongest leadership group that we've had in Aberdeen in the last 3 years, and they've done an exceptional job. So I truly believe that the culture just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and this is, out of the 3 years I've spent in Aberdeen, this is the strongest one.
The numbers certainly validate his confidence. These Wings had a 19-game win streak during the season, amassed 97 points. They're on the verge of making the finals with another series win. And finally, Webster native Logan STORLEY is going to be at the LFA 64 fights tonight at the Sanford Pentagon. He won't be fighting. He's there to help promote the fights and also support some of his teammates from the gym he works out at in Florida. He has some pretty great memories. He's never lost in any of his matches here in Sioux Falls, and he's never lost, period. He's 10-0 as a professional fighter. I'll be right back.